Hi everyone, Bill Renchler in the 1011 Now streaming studio. It's Wednesday, and that means it is Crime Stoppers Day, and oh my gosh, well that's not exactly the start we wanted here, but you can see I have Chief Deputy Ben Houchin, and there also should be another picture in there. There we go.
There. You're on live now, right?
We're online now. Chief Deputy Ben Houchin with the Lancaster County Sheriff's Office joining us in the studio today for our Lancaster Lookout segment.
Yes.
Again, we kind of go through some of the most wanted individuals in the county. And again, it's been a program that's been pretty successful for you guys. Again, recently kind of revamped, I think was what Captain Vic said last time we had him on here last month. But yeah, how have things been for you guys over there at LSO? Kind of quiet this month, not maybe assisting as many motorists out on the road as you did in January.
No, and I tell you, it's like we were talking before we came on air, it's a little shocking from going 81 degrees down to 11, I think it was this morning. So, yeah, that's kind of a nice shock for everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome to Nebraska,
yeah,
right?
Winter really slapped us in the face yesterday. It was pretty brutal
Yes.
feeling outside. My garbage can tipped over. A lot of people's garbage cans tipped over. But yeah, yesterday was rough. But today, it's not quite to average. But by the weekend, we're talking 80 degrees again.
Yeah, get used to one way, and then it's right back to the next.
You're going to have to break out the short sleeves here.
I tell you, yes, indeed, I am going to.
All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. This is one of the wanted individuals that you guys are looking for. You kind of run out of leads, and now we're looking for the public's help.
We could sure use somebody to give us a call and give us some help on this gentleman.
All right, so walk us through. We're struggling. There we go. There he is. This is the gentleman that we're looking for. Can you kind of detail this gentleman?
Yeah, Mr. Garcia has 2 warrants out of Lancaster County at this point. The UNL Police Department was working a theft of a jackhammer, and that happened at their new football complex, and they developed him as a suspect, and they have enough to make their arrest. We just need to find him and where he's at. He also has another warrant for the distribution of methamphetamine. That case started with the Lincoln Police Department in early 2023, and it continued to the summer of 2023. During that time, he's sold about $2,400 worth of methamphetamines and about 150 grams total of meth. So not only is he out stealing things, he's selling meth, and as we all know how dangerous meth can be.
Yeah, I mean, I remember recently it was the FBI just had a huge, press announcement out in North Platte, I think just a couple weeks ago, talking about making a lot of arrests for meth distribution and things like that. So again, it's an ongoing issue, again, especially with the interstate that runs through Nebraska. Again, a lot of drugs get transported along the interstate, and this individual is likely one of those people who's getting some of that and then distributing it into the community.
Yes, in our community. So we'd like to get him. And again, we really don't have any clue where he's at. We don't have any leads that he's here in Lincoln or even Nebraska, but we're sure hoping if anybody knows him or knows a friend of a friend, could certainly let us know so that we could have, wherever he's at, the authorities go and find him. We'd greatly appreciate that.
So his name is Angel Antonio Bernal Garcia. Date of birth is 11/19/77. So he's 46 years old. And again, like you said, this case that UNLPD started, identified him. This was all the way back in last year. So this is going on a year now that we're looking for this guy.
Yeah, and it's very highly likely wherever he's at, he's probably still breaking the law. And when you have warrants like those, it's hard to get normal jobs. So there's bad ways to provide for yourself, and we're assuming wherever he's at, he's doing that, so we'd like to get him in custody.
All right, so again, if you have any information about this individual, again, the best way, probably get a hold of law enforcement and leave that tip. Again, right here on your screen, you can contact Lincoln Lancaster County Crime Stoppers. Again, Lincoln Police number is on there, 402-441-6000. You can make an anonymous tip at 402-475-3600. Leave a tip online at crimestoppers.com or download the P3 app, and you can leave a tip there. And then the number for Lancaster County Sheriff's Office, not listed on the screen, but
441-6500.
441-6500. There you go. That's a pretty easy one.
That is an easy one.
That one's not too bad. And again, as always, your guys' Lancaster Lookout website.
Yes.
This is where we can find all of this information about this individual. And then again, we always have 10 individuals who are listed on this website. So again, if you know anything about any one of these 10 individuals, we would like to know.
Or anybody.
Or anyone. Yes, that's true. Or anyone.
We'd be happy on any of them. We'll take any information anybody has.
All right, so there you go. So again, there's the 10 individuals, and again, these aren't necessarily the 10 most wanted, but these are the 10 that we've kind of run out of leads. And we need some information on them.
Need some help.
All right. Well, Chief Deputy Houchin, I really appreciate you jumping in and joining us today. Was there anything else, kind of quick and dirty today, but is there anything else you want to put out there as we get ready to let everyone go?
Well, as everybody knows, it's state basketball time coming up here in Lincoln, and the girls start this week, and then I believe the boys will be the following week. And just reminding everybody, be patient, take your time. There's a lot of people here that don't drive in Lincoln all the time and aren't familiar with our roundabouts or our one-ways. So everybody just be patient, get to where you're going, and be safe.
And be Nebraska nice.
Be Nebraska nice. That is a perfect way to say that.
And it's always, this is the best time you get to play the license plate game. You'd be like, oh, 88 County. Where are they
Where
from?
is that from?
Where are they from? And then you got to look it up on the county map. And you gotta figure it out that way. So you see how many of 93 Nebraska's counties you can maybe spot over the next 2 weeks.
Oh, this is just a great time of year for high school sports and things. The wrestling was up in Omaha a week or so ago. So yeah, let's let the kids have a good time on the court and make sure just everybody is safe and has a good time and gets home safe.
Yep, and behaves off the court. Yeah. So.
Yes.
All right. Well, Deputy Houchin, thank you so much again for jumping in and joining us today. Again, as always, Crime Stopper segments every Wednesday. I believe next week we'll have LPD's Jared Benary, which I forgot to change the super there. We got Jared Benary making an appearance on our segment, Deputy Houchin. So we'll have to get that fixed. But thanks everyone for tuning in, for watching. Appreciate it as always. As always, keep it tuned to 1011, both on air and online, for all of your latest news, weather, and sports.